So this is the personal experience I wanted to share. Is that few seconds right before the Brahma Muhurta alarm clock goes off for me, few minutes or few seconds, actually can't even say few minutes, it was literally maybe few seconds, I went into this state. And the reason I'm calling it a state and not a dream, because it was a conscious experience. It was very, very real to me. There's no way that I could actually, when I think about it, I feel so emotionally overwhelmed, not in a negative way or not in like a sad, depressing way, but because it was so real, I get so emotional talking about it, or even just remembering the experience. It was just very real to me. It was as if like the very last time when I saw my brother physically in the body. So this was a very sacred experience. Seconds before my alarm goes off, I'm sitting in a car, and I'm sitting in the front of my car, and I have my hands on the steering wheel, and suddenly I hear a knock, and I look back to my right when I'm hearing the knock, and the back passenger window to my right of the car, my brother is looking down and is looking at me. And again, my brother's no longer in the physical body. Swamiji's already liberated him. He's in Mahakailasa, and we've had beautiful experiences to connect with him in the space of peace that we feel after the completion that we've had. But anyway, so he knocks on the window, on the door, and I look down and I dug, and he looks at me. And now the way that my brother looked at me, the way that he squinted his eyes, the way that he smiled, he kind of had like a mischievous smile he used to when he was in the body. When he did that, I just looked at him and I got so happy. And instantly I knew it's my brother. But in my dream, he was consciously aware that I'm seeing my brother who's no longer in the body. And so I looked at him and he looked at me, and we just kind of locked eyes, and we didn't say a word. He didn't say anything to me. I didn't say anything to him. I just felt so happy about being able to see him. And he was literally letting me know through his body language and through locking his eyes with me and through the emotional, it was like an emotional rope. I don't know how to explain it, but it was emotionally, I could feel that he's letting me know that he's happy and that he's liberated. And he smiles at me, and when he knocked, and so I'm looking at him from the right side, back side, and he moves up, and as he's moving up, I also start to move my eyes up towards him, moving up towards front of the car. So he gets immediately next to the right side of the window of the car, and I'm able to see him now. And he just looks at me and he smiles, and I'm smiling, and we're just locking our eyes together and we're smiling. And it felt like we were embracing. He was embracing me, and it just felt like I was being embraced by him. And I felt so complete, and I felt so happy that he came to visit me and to let me know that. And instantly after that, he took a step back, and he took a second step back, and then a third step back, and he kind of faded away. And then my alarm just goes off for Brahma Muhurta. The first thing that happened when I woke up is I was filled with so much overflowing gratitude of tears. As I mentioned, it was not a faded memory or a dream. There was a clear distinguish between what a memory feels like or a faded, dream that feels like. This was really me seeing my brother and having that experience, and him letting me know, embracing me and letting me know that he's happy and that he's liberated. It just completed my being. I felt so complete by it, and I just felt so much gratitude. I feel so much gratitude to Swamiji for giving me this experience, even though I didn't ask for it. But when we're with Swamiji, when we're in his space, in his breathing space, when we're connected to Swamiji, tied with him as an umbilical cord, first of all, I always experience that Swamiji knows what the being needs, and is constantly giving us what we need, even if we are not asking, even if we are not able to ask. Swamiji gives that to us. But this one particular experience was so unexpected this day of this powerful initiation. I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't expect it. But it was the most beautiful. And later that day, I just thought about, wow, like I got to see my brother after the last time I saw him physically in the body. I'm seeing him again. And I just feel so good because I could feel the peace that he was emanating through his body language, the love that he was embracing me with, and that he was the friendliness that he was showing me. I just felt so peaceful, and such a beautiful experience. I don't have enough words to express and feel gratitude for the experience itself and for my guru for blessing me with this beautiful, unexpected experience. Thank you so much, Swamiji, and anyone who's watching this video feel inspired by it. Being with Swamiji, being with an avatar, it's more than just what we can understand, because we are more than just what we can understand. So to experience the unknown parts of us, the most graceful way to expand into the multidimensional parts of us which we are seeking, and where we may be feeling the unknown, is really to connect to a guru, is connect to a master, especially when we have an avatar of our time. Because as Swamiji always says, me and you and me, right? So even if we're not asking, the moment we come into a presence of the avatar, Swamiji is already in us. Hence, he's manifesting, and we are experiencing ourselves in him. And this was right there. This was a beautiful experience of me manifesting that. Such a beautiful experience because it's just something I didn't ask for. Thank you so much for watching this video. Nithyananda.